Dragonflight. Official announcement cinematic trailer. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. For those of you that don't know, I used to play a lot of WoW. So this is kind of exciting for me. I'm not sure if I'm going to get back into it. I'm probably going to wait till the expansion comes out to see how people are reacting to it, to see if it's actually a good expansion, and then I might play it. I love World of Warcraft, man. It's just such a good game. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. World of Warcraft Dragonflight official announcement cinematic trailer. Let's check it out. Dragonflight. $10,000 years ago. Oh, we're going back into the past again?
The world has been sundered. It cries out in pain.
This looks sick.
We must go to its aid. We entrust our ancestral home to you, the Watchers. Let the land slumber.
Dude.
Hidden, even from our own eyes. You will feel our return in the waking of the land. Then, you must light the beacon of Tearhold, lest the path home be lost to us forever.
This is looking sick. This is the best expansion trailer I've seen so far. It's only like a minute in. $10,000 years. So this is like current day. We're waking up. No, his face. Oh man. His mouth is all gone. Is he the only one left? No. The king. Oh, he's climbing. That grip strength, dude. Holy. Close it up. El Dragoon. I mean, the expansion is called Dragonflight.
The world is healing.
It's How to Train Your Dragon? What is this?
Yet uncertain. Together, we shall be Azeroth's protectors once again. Here, the new age of dragons shall begin.
That's it. That's all she wrote. Dude, I mean, wait. Evoker and Dragon Riding preview. There's more? Okay. Dude, this looks sick.
Hi, I'm Jake.
I'm Andy.
I'm Kali.
And I'm Graham. And I'm really excited
What's up,
to
Chris?
talk to you guys today about the Drakthir Evoker, our new race and class coming in Dragonflight.
We're here to talk about not only the Evoker, but also dragon riding, which is our exciting expression into the exploration of the Dragon Isles.
We knew with a dragon-themed expansion, we wanted to let you play a dragon. Not a big dragon, Alexstrasza size. That'd be tough to fit into raids. I'm sorry, Jake.
Okay.
I know.
Fine.
But a draconic humanoid. So the Drakthir, created by Neltharion.
And like our other hero classes, you get to choose if you want to start on the Horde or Alliance side on character creation.
So let's talk a little bit
It's
about
like a panda.
the Evoker, the class they can be. What's unique about it is because the Drakthir are created by an aspect, they have the ability to wield the magic of all 5 Dragonflights. So Evokers can take advantage of red magic and blue magic and bronze magic.
And to show that, we created a visual, what we call a prismatic effect. This prismatic effect is basically the coalescence of all their energy as they channel it into whatever spell that they're going to cast. You have a red magic spell called Pyre. So when you shoot it out of your mouth, it twirls in the air with all 5 of the Dragonflight's magic as it turns into the red spell before landing on your enemies and exploding and hopefully burning them.
I'll take that one.
Getting that vibe across that they use all 5 was really important to us, but we did want to make sure that each specialization focused on 2, because casting 5 different colors gets a bit messy. So their damage dealer specialization, their first of 2, Devastation, mostly focuses on red and blue magic. Red being very fast and explosive, burning everything with Pyre, whereas blue is more focused and overwhelming.
Wonder if there's like a healing in a tank.
To disintegrate one single enemy in front of you.
There's a healer spec called Preservation. The healer spec is going to focus mostly on your green and your bronze magic. So your green is going to be evocative of the Emerald Dream, your
And
glows
shielding
your
and
nurturing
stuff.
spells. And then you have your bronze magic, which is going to be more timey-wimey. So you get to heal a wound faster.
So in addition to the visuals and the animation, which all make you feel very powerful, we really wanted the player to have a physical connection to the cast. We have a new type of spell called Empower, where when you actually hold down the button on your keyboard, it charges up the spell. The longer you
That's
charge
cool.
it up, it might do more damage or hit more targets depending on the spell, but it gives you this really physical connection and control that's new for World of Warcraft, and I think is feeling really, really good.
We have some
That's cool,
great
actually.
animations. Thank you, Andy, your team.
Love it, Andy.
You feel physical when you're casting your spells.
You can actually fly around the battlefield and cast while you're flying.
Raining
No
fire,
shot.
death from above. It's great.
In addition to the gameplay, though, another part of feeling draconic is looking like a dragon.
Well, we talk about dragons breathing fire, but you know what's actually fire?
What's actually
These
fire?
customizations.
Oh my goodness.
But no, they're really, really
They're
cool.
awesome.
Because you have both your draconic form and your humanoid form. And the customization options for both of them are amazing.
Who would even use the humanoid form?
Just tell me tell us about the color.
You can do a lot of matching. So your Visage form can have scales that are the same color as your Drakthir form.
But my favorite, super favorite part of customization for the Visage form, hair.
Yeah.
Because I can actually do this in game.
Yeah.
The tech is here.
We finally did it.
As players make their way through each of the areas.
Oh, that's
of the
cool. You can
Dragon
like
Isles,
do
partner
I guess in like other expansions they never had like the ability to change hair color from like one gradient to another.
up with with the Dragonflight.
I guess they added that.
Move through the air as they've never done before. You'll notice I did not say flying because flight has a very specific meaning for World of Warcraft.
Yeah, it does.
And we're talking about something new called dragon riding.
And as the players are honing their dragon riding skills, they're going to get to see all new animations that go along with the different look and feel of the drakes.
We're aiming to shake up movement with this new system, providing players with a deeper immersion with forces like momentum and gravity.
We knew that for Dragonflight, we were going to have the opportunity to show players a whole new set of Dragon Isle drakes, completely unique from all the other things they've seen in World of Warcraft. And so we wanted to come up with a movement
Yo, the
system
flight looks
that
so
would add
good.
that sense of physics, weight, and gravity, like you
Like
were
a hang
saying.
glider,
We
kind
knew
of.
It was going to take a huge team effort, not just animation, but it was going to take effects. It was going to take the engineering team, who we rely on heavily, and that combined with some new animations really helps to lend that feeling of physics as you move through the air in ways that you haven't before. And the icing on the cake is going to be some really cool effects that we've added on top of all of that. So for example, when you start hitting, maximum velocity, you're going to see contrails coming off the edges of the wings. And then as you do your rolls and spirals, you build up more and more speed. There's going to be some screen effects on the display to indicate that you're reaching maximum velocity, which really
Kinda
adds
cool.
to the overall kind of immersion and sense of reality.
As players make their way through the Dragon Isles, they'll discover new cosmetic options to fine-tune their Dragon Isle Drake's appearances. Things like snoots, horns, tails, elusive Dragon Isle Drake armor, and more.
Can I have spikes?
Definitely.
Okay.
We want to provide players with all new skills to play with, as those who can use their momentum well can reach higher and higher heights, and bring on new, more difficult challenges.
We just have so many new gorgeous options to choose from, and I'm just so excited for all of them.
I'm excited for the whole thing. I mean, it's been a lot of fun to work on, but I can't wait to actually get in the game, play it with you guys.
I can't wait. I can't wait to fly around Dragon Isles. It's
Yeah.
gonna be great.
Next up, you're going to hear about the talent revamp and the UI changes coming in Dragonflight.
Yo, this looks really good. I ain't even gonna lie. I might actually play this new expansion. Okay, last one. Wait. Expansion reveal. What's this one? This one is Professions revamp. Okay, yeah. Yep, this is the last one. Last one. Oh.
Hi, I'm Joanna.
And I'm Eric, and we're going to talk about our plans for Professions in Dragonflight. Professions have been a staple of World of Warcraft forever, and they've seen lots of really cool incremental updates over their life. But for Dragonflight, we want to do something a bit different. We really want to rethink Professions and figure out how to make them part of your identity as a player, if that's what you want.
We really want to make sure that Professions
Okay, so they've tried overhauling the Professions previously in World of Warcraft, and I'm not gonna lie, it went horribly wrong. But
feel
We're gonna see.
fun
We're gonna
and
see.
relevant across all levels of gameplay.
That brings us to our first update, something that we're calling crafting orders. If you want to have something crafted for you, but you don't have the skill or the right profession to do it for yourself, you can have it crafted through a crafting order. You can basically browse any of the recipes that can be crafted, pick the one you want for yourself, and then you include some or all of the reagents needed for the recipe, including ones that only you can get your hands on. You can find someone in person to do it right in front of you for you, or you can also go to an NPC and using an auction house-like interface.
But that's what the whole point of the auction house is, so you have to buy the items. So like,
Send
okay.
the order out. If you're doing this, you can pick, do you want to send the order to anyone, sort of a public order, or do you want to only send it to your guild, or to a specific other player? Maybe it's a friend who you know will be able to craft the item really well for you.
If you are really dedicated to your craft, you're going to be the best at what you do.
One of the coolest things
Kinda
about
cool.
this is the item you had crafted can also be soul-bound. In the past, you could only get your hands on crafted soul-bound items by having that profession yourself. Now,
True.
anyone can have them crafted for them, which is really neat and really expands the number of items that we can provide that are really powerful because everyone can have them crafted through the crafting order system.
This is
I don't know about
also
that.
really cool because it means as a crafter, you can start building your client base. People are going to come back to you to get.
That is
certain
cool,
items.
though.
Maybe you're the best at making it, or you always throw in a little something extra. You're also going to be leveling up your profession. It's going to be really great.
So the first time you go to craft, you're gonna notice a lot of different things, but probably the biggest is the introduction of quality, both to your crafted items and your gathered reagents. Quality works in a pretty simple way. If you craft something that's a higher quality, it's just gonna be better. For a piece of gear, that probably means a higher item level. If it's, for instance, a potion, that might mean a more powerful effect at a higher quality.
And we're doing a lot of new things in the UI. We've put a lot of work into it to make sure that the professions feel really special and unique.
And another thing you might notice in the crafting UI that's new is the introduction of stats specifically to your professions, both crafting and gathering. And this is another sort of major input into.
I wonder if you can still only have 2 professions.
Probably the biggest source of your ability to craft items at a higher quality is through crafting specializations. We've had crafting specializations in the past, as far back as original World of Warcraft. With Dragonflight, you can go out and earn specialization points in a whole bunch of different ways. So maybe you find an old book on a bookshelf in a ruin somewhere, or a hermit in a cave who can teach you a little bit about your profession. So let's say you're a blacksmith, and you might decide that first you want to become an armor smith. And the more points you spend in armor smithing, the better you're going to get at crafting all armor.
This also means that if you specialize one way, other people in your guild may specialize in a completely different path. So this means that
It's kinda cool.
You have several top blacksmiths, and everybody is providing something unique and valuable to the team, which is really cool.
Now that reminds me of another update. We're actually adding crafting tables to all the different crafting professions. We're going to take those and we're going to put them all in the main city of Valdrakken. And you're going to go in there and you're going to get to see all the different players crafting their items at their cool crafting tables.
Yeah, it means you're going to walk into the city and you're going to see like all these alchemists huddled over here, and you're going to see all these blacksmiths over by the forge. There will be other players filling orders or grabbing orders. There's going to be a whole new crafting area that's going to make you feel really part of the world.
It just seems like a much more lively area than it has in the past.
What I'm most excited about, though, is the gear. We're introducing new types of gear for every profession, and when you go to say mining node, you're actually going to just switch into that gear. It's going to be really great.
You're not going
That's
to have
cool.
to carry that stuff around in your backpack anymore. There's actually going to be
Nice.
dedicated slots for each of your pieces of gear. But I'm a numbers guy. I love progressing. All pieces of profession gear will have those special stats that we mentioned before on them. And as you get your hands on better versions of the gear, it's really going to help you get better at your profession.
I can't wait.
Thank you for tuning in to the Dragonflight.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I think I might play. I think I'm gonna play it when it comes out. That's looking kinda lit. I ain't even gonna cap. When is it? Wait, I didn't even see when it comes out. I didn't even. When does Dragonflight come out? That looks actually sick. Yeah, I'll check it out in a second. I'm just trying to see when the release date is. Release date will be no sooner than the end of 2022 or early 2023, so next year. Okay. I mean, that's what I expected. Let's see what we got here.